It is not an easy journey, but the fight that some families endure when they face a maternal and an infant health crisis, it's crucial. Coming up April 27th, right around the corner, 10 days from now at Symphony Park, is going to be the Greater Charlotte March for Babies. Joining me this morning, we've got board member and proud NICU dad, Stephen Ozer is here, and his son, Nolan. What's up, Nolan? Give me five, brother. I know you got, give me a harder one than that. There we go. Now we're talking. And we also have a director of March of Dimes here in this part of North Carolina, Caroline Carney. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate that. Caroline, we're going to talk about the walk in just a second. But I want to welcome you guys, Stephen and your son, Nolan, who, by the way, Nolan, how old are you, buddy?
7.
7 years old. He's a big 7 years old. Does it seem like just a brief moment when you go back 7 years, Stephen? Take me back to, I think it was April of 2017. Tell me the good news first in April of 2017.
Well, I know going back, obviously, it's hard to look back sometimes, but it's obviously really promising when you look at him and see how grown up he is. But yeah, November 1st was a pretty proud day for my wife, Katie, and I. Looking back, obviously, it's one of those things you just don't expect. You don't know what's going to come. You're a little bit more oblivious as a young parent. So looking back, when it all comes to fruition, it's a big moment. But for us, it is really personal. My wife ended up going to the hospital 3 weeks, or around 26 weeks, so very early in the term. She was there for a while. We got the actual news Halloween evening that our son Nolan would be born. So she went on quick meds. She had early onset preeclampsia. He was born the next day. And then from that point on, we knew the fight would continue, right? He was there for about 52 days, but the real unfortunate things in some of these causes is it took about 24 to 36 hours till my wife actually got to hold her son. So those moments are really precious.
And you know what's interesting in your story that I was reading is, first of all, I know Nolan doesn't remember this, 2 pounds, guys, 2 pounds, 3 ounces when he was born. I mean, that is to even see the pictures of a baby that can be in your hand. It took 52 days. You took him home. He was not even 5 pounds, still so little. And as a dad, like, you want to be protective. You want to fix everything. Were there moments where you and Katie felt helpless because you just had to watch tubes and doctors and everyone take care of him in NICU, and you just kind of have to be someone standing by doing nothing?
Yeah, no, it's one of those moments where just positivity is the best thing you can do. The kids really feel it in the NICU. They're in a box. Once they get out of the box, all you can do is put your skin on them and touch them and be there to love them. So that positivity is just beyond important. And to see my wife persevere into that positivity is really important as well to me. And obviously, look at him now. To your point, he went down to 1 pound 11 ounces, which is crazy to say, size of my hand. And now look at him.
Look at him, man. 7 years old. What grade are you in, Nolan?
First grade.
First grade. Do you have a big thing at school today in first grade? What do you have at school today? Is it Easter egg hunt?
Easter egg hunt?
Yeah, it's got an Easter egg hunt. We got to get through this interview. I don't want you to miss the Easter egg hunt. You don't have a girlfriend, do you, in first grade, Nolan? Just checking.
I do.
Oh, wait. Are you serious? What?
Yeah.
Did you know that, Stephen?
I did.
Oh, what's her name?
Allison.
Allison. Anything you want to say to Allison, Nolan?
I love you, Allison.
What just happened on live TV? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think he's pretty healthy. I think he's doing well, Stephen.
We've already had talks with the parents too. So.
You know what? You can never start too early, Stephen. Right. You can never start too early.
Yeah, you met your wife young too, right?
Okay. You know what? This is not about me today, Stephen. This is about your family. Caroline, wow, now I'm up here sweating. Yeah. Nolan, you're great stuff. Okay, I want to talk about the importance of not just this walk, but what you guys are doing, because I checked the North Carolina report card for last year. North Carolina got a D+. What's going on?
Yeah, we've got so much work to do here in North Carolina. You know, March of Dimes, we're all about, we're fundraising for research into why babies are born preterm. We're really calling action to advocacy, making sure people have the right access to care throughout our state. So it's so important, and we're doing awesome work, and we hope you guys can join us at March for Babies on the 27th.
Are you aware that our very own Mike Lissette is going to be MC of that walk? Are you concerned at all that he's going to be leading this walk through Symphony Park coming up in 10 days?
I have so much confidence in him.
Okay.
I think it's
I'm glad you do. Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful. Hopefully a beautiful day out
It will,
there.
yeah.
It's a free event, so we're just hoping, so many people can join us in the community.
And it is more than just a walk. It's getting that connection with other families. How important has it been through this journey in 7 years, Stephen, to have other families, to go, I got you, I've been there, you're not alone, to have this kind of sub-community in Charlotte?
No, it's beyond important. when you think about the individuals that reach out to you when you're in the NICU, you realize you're not alone. It's one of those moments that really is impactful. And one thing I'd love to say out loud here is if I'll be giving a keynote speech on April 27th at the March, and afterwards I'd love for individuals that see this or read our story, come up to me, tell me your story. I'd love to hear other people's story, share our background, share our kids' lives, and even for the circumstances, because we're not always lucky to have our little kids like this around. I'd love to hear your impactful story and really how we can share and provide perspectives and reach out to the community, build that awareness together.
I love that. Stephen, thanks for sharing your story. Again, the 27th at 1 o'clock at Symphony Park. It is free to go to this walk. We want you to go out there. By the way, we've got Nolan's squad, I think, is the top family team, and you're the top fundraiser. You guys are doing a really good job. Everyone else can also do more. Caroline, thank you for what March of Dimes is doing. I know this is going to be a great event. Michael Sett, again, is going to be there. Hey, Nolan, listen, I'm glad you gave Allison a shout out. And so are you going to see her today at the Easter egg hunt?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure she gets the first egg, okay? You got to let ladies go first. Let her get the first egg, you get the second one. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. Guys, thank you so much. God bless you and your family and all the other families that have certainly had to deal with preterm birth. So I appreciate that. All right, it is 9:22 right now. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more on Queen City News.